Hello my darling Capricorns, thank you so much for tuning into your February reading with me, Lorien. It's an absolute pleasure to bring you these readings every month. If you are returning subscribers, thank you and welcome back. And for those of you who are new, hello. I hope you get a message that is relevant to you. But if you happen not to get the message you're expecting, I would suggest looking at your not genetic makeup, because that'd be a bit difficult, wouldn't it? Your astrological makeup, which is basically your sun, moon and rising, because this is a general reading for Capricorn, sun, moon and rising. So it may not be that Capricorn, the message I'm getting for that is relevant at this stage. It could be hidden in the other ones. So we're using Nature's Whispers and Chrysalis Tarot. And if it is more of a personal reading that you're after, then all you have to do is go to my website, the link is below, and choose the reading that you feel would answer your questions and give you an insight as to your energy currently coming through. Okay, so let me just have a look. Also, you can join me on Patreon as well for as little as $1, because I'm doing rune readings every new moon, and I'm going to start doing the crystal readings as soon as I get my new setup upstairs. So that is not going to be on YouTube for subscribers who are free on here. It's just going to be Patreon subscribers that actually see that. Okay, let's say it's ready for you, Capricorn. Let's have a look. Ooh, gorgeous. Nice, okay. A little bit of a rebel today. Okay. Let me see. To be honest, I've got a lot of a Taurian energy with you, rather than Capricorn. I think maybe you may be a little bit more of a fixed sign. Whoa. Okay. Ah, okay. So I'll see if I can make sure that you might need to move up slightly. What's coming through for Capricorn? Alright. The main thing that I'm getting is for you to believe, imagine, unlock. They literally are very much like this card, showing me almost like a cloak around you. And like you're swishing the cloaks. Now, I know there's various different Capricorns watching this, but it's like a collective cloak. It's kind of like they are showing me, you know what I learned? It was as it was my first few days as a witch, actually, was how one of the elder witches used to protect herself every day. And it was, she used to wake up and imagine that she was being dressed with a cloak, and she would pay attention to the colour of the cloak, because that is what she needed for the day. So if it was black, she'd need to repel negativity. If it was white, she just needed to reflect that lightness around her. If it was green, maybe she needed some healing, that sort of stuff. I feel that this is representative of the various different stages you're going to go through this month that may need different armor. It may need different perspectives. It may need different tactics as to how you deal with things. Because I think that you're going to go through some different stages, but you're not going to change your opinion. You're not going to suddenly go from bang, oh yeah, of course, yeah, no, it didn't matter before, no, I'm just going to drop my value to be the complete opposite. It's just how you deal with sticking by your opinion and sticking to your guns, basically, this month. Now, the Poet comes through, and I do feel like that this could be an air sign male, or it could just be somebody who helps you communicate effectively. I think this is you presenting yourself to somebody, a lot of you. I also feel as though there could be an issue with either emails or text messages that go missing. I know it's not Mercury retrograde, but I do think some things are going to be misunderstood a little bit. There's also a fair few union representatives that I'm seeing here as well. So it could be the fact that you have, an issue that you need to deal with one of your union reps at work, or some kind of official government thing, but you don't feel that they're actually talking to you properly, and you can't get your, case across. It could be to do with that. So you may have to be a little bit of a rebel. go somewhere different. I also see a little bit that you may have experiences, or no, sorry, inspiration from across the pond here. There could be stories coming out from anywhere in the world that is very similar to your current situation, and you should get inspiration from that. You could get a little bit of settling from that, I think. Also, I do feel as though you are going to put an investment of time, money, emotion into something that really does mean a lot to you, and you're actually going to feel a lot better by doing that. So even though somebody here may not understand you, you could actually feel a lot better since doing that you find an audience or a friend or a family member who actually does understand where you're coming from, and you can communicate with them a lot better. Also, they're showing me the poet could be somebody who's lingering on from a past life, or who's lingering on from kind of a previous stage of your life in this world. It could be somebody who you just need to get rid of because of this clear out the old. They could be hanging on. They could just be an energy that, you know, keeps coming back into your life, and they're able to manipulate, or they're able to twist words, which is why you need that protection to change every single day and make sure it's unique to you and your situation that happens every single day. Also, if you do ask for a colour, it's very indicative of what you can expect. It's almost like pulling a tarot card in the morning, so I think that's quite good. Seven of Scrolls is often, well, it's a Seven of Swords really, but in this one I do feel it's about making the right choices. You will be armed with the right information, and I do feel that you'll just need the courage to go to the next stage and actually proceed into the next kind of arena, almost, where you may be more visible than you were before. Now, arena is a very odd term, and I don't know why they put that in my head, but arena seems the right term, simply because it seems like you're going to be central to something important, and people may be all eyes on you. You may be the centre of the household, centre of your family, maybe on the outside looking in at some stages, but I do feel you're going to be called in to be taking centre stage of your own life and changing your own processes here. Messengers will come. That's what they just said. Messengers will come. This to me is saying that art is going to be very important to you this month. Now, whether this is music, film, whatever, whether you create or you just observe, it's going to be very key. It's going to be your key to escape, and it's also going to be your key to knowledge as well. So educational films, documentaries, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It could even be like the Avengers or something, but it will be your key to escape and kind of move on from it. You have the key, okay. You need to unlock your heart and your throat chakra, and the key to this is your vision. You need to interpret what you see in order to unlock this. It can be about anything as well. And I feel this is going to be almost like a theme until the summer solstice, because you've got Stonehenge here as well. So I think this is going to be a very strong theme for you over the course of the next few months, but it starts this month. You're finding your voice, you're finding your own unique vision, and you're going to be fixed and standing by what you believe in, and it's a very interesting month for you. So I do hope that you take care of yourself amongst it all. Let me know how it goes. Again, if you want a personal reading, the information for that is down below. But in the meantime, yeah, enjoy the February. I really look forward to seeing what happens for you in March and reading for you then, and take care of yourself. Speak to you soon.